That's what I'm passionate about. That's what I'm really here for. I really got into music for is for making music, and then the theory ends up being really fun, and the music history, which is what the music appreciation is, that's fun too. But as a musician, it's all about making the music.
A little more oomph too. Come on, you can do this. Feet on the floor. Solid. Ready. Same place. And
students come in and say, "I've never been in choir before. Can I come in here? Can I sing this?" And the answer, "Yeah, come on in."
He's very direct in the way that he wants us to sing, to say taller vowels.
more air, more space.
Or wider, louder, quieter.
Make that vowel a fresh new vowel so it doesn't drift off. Shall,
He has phenomenal facial expressions.
The rehearsal is high energy. We really keep them moving as we sing and sing and sing, and it's just right on one thing on top of the next.
Mark it. Somebody still breathing. Chelsea's Dale. Chelsea's Dale. No breath.
His teaching style, for me, it seems like it's more focused on making sure that people will enjoy choir.
Masters in this hall. Masters. Masters in this hall. Connect that word and Masters in this hall.
So there's a wide range of age, and then we have some that are interested in music as far as a career, and some that are just doing it on the side, nursing students. It's a mix, and it's, you know, we let them kind of help each other out, and we often pull out a small chamber choir too to give those more advanced students an opportunity to do something that's more of a challenge to them.
Masters in this hall, he news today.
We try to make great music. I'm not happy if we're not making great music, and it's hard work, and sometimes they gripe about it a little bit, but when they achieve that and when they have that wonderful experience of making great music and a great concert performance experience and just that artistic fulfillment, they want to come back.
We're over time. Thank you, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow.
I truly feel privileged to teach anatomy and physiology.
That lower pressure is called the diastolic pressure.
What I actually love is being able to tailor the content to each person. We have the facilities to offer students wonderful exposure to hands-on components of what they'll be learning. Pierce can be really proud of itself for providing the basic foundation for bigger and better things.
It's kind of a story that kind of makes me sad when I talk about it. Back in 2003, I worked for the state probably about 30 years, and I had a on-the-job injury. I was labeled as being dumb, stupid, and retarded. I still have some struggles of remembering or doing things. Everywhere I went, they were like, no, 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 we can't help you. You just pretty much can't learn anything.
I'm 29 years old. I'm a husband and father of 2. It's challenging at times being a single parent. It's not my first time doing this. You know, my wife deployed, you know, while I was here in the military, taking care of then a 4 and a 2-year-old, you know, now a 7 and 4-year-old, you know. I wanted to do it in respect of my grandparents, my grandfather especially, because of the time and effort that he put forth in the Air Force. I stayed with my grandparents for a while there, you know, living with my grandma and my grandpa. And, you know, it was just so exciting to see Grandpa come home in his work truck, you know, and he helped me build, you know, my first airplane.
Since I've been a student, I've become a husband, I've become a father. You know, I participated in a lot of volunteer work at my churches and around the communities. Just juggling time and scheduling and everything, as well as, I work full time. So just the scheduling, juggling thing has probably been the biggest struggle for me. Yeah, that would have been the easier way to, check out of school. I got too much going on, so I won't go back to school kind of thing. But I didn't want to do that at all. I wanted to make sure that I don't forfeit my potential.
I moved around a lot. I was born in New Mexico, then moved to Arizona, moved to the Philippines. My dad was in Korea, and then we came here. And then I ended up at Pierce by doing Running Start. But high school just wasn't for me. I didn't really like the atmosphere. I needed a learning environment that was a little bit more challenging. At first, when I came to Pierce, honestly, I was so intimidated. I felt like such a baby. But eventually, I learned that if I don't put those boundaries around myself and I just let myself be a student and do as well as I can, none of it matters. What brought me more towards nursing is just how personal it is and being able to work with people. And if you're meeting a nurse, you're probably not that happy. You're probably sick or something, So it's really important to have a nurse who has a good attitude and who's going to make you feel better, And I just felt like I'd be able to do that.
I was either too qualified, a little too old, or probably had a little bit more knowledge than the person interviewing me. And once I got back into school, that's when that passion welled up in me, and I decided that I wanted to make the most of this. Hopefully I can be one of those students that will inspire people that are an older student too, that they can do all the things that I've been able to do here. Drama, choir, it's not just strictly coming here for that occupational degree.
I have a 3-year-old, and I'm a father. I'm everything to him. Getting him up every day and coming to school every day, and the challenges with having a child. I mean, that's hard, but at the same time, it's satisfying to me because he sees Dad doing what Dad has to do to make sure his life is better. I think about that every single day. I want him to know that it's okay to graduate. It's okay to go to school and get your work done. It's okay to do that.
I think my grandfather he would definitely be proud that I'm going to college. He would tell me the same thing my grandma tells me, you're making all the right decisions, Michael. You're doing the right thing, because there's some days I wonder.
I've dealt with a lot of that in my life. People always saying, you're not going to do that, you're not going to make it. Why do you spend so much time doing this? Why don't you just go to work full time? And I'm like, because it's very important for me, the first person in my family to graduate college of any kind, to show my son.
I'm going to take control and take charge now and work on getting something that's going to benefit me in the long term. And I found the opportunities here at Pierce.
I grew up a lot after coming to Pierce College because I had my first job was here at Pierce, and so learning life skills and things like how to work, how to be an adult and things like that. Pierce really taught me that and prepared me for the nursing program in that way.
Pierce College has made me feel better about myself. Not that, they've taken it easy on me, but they let me know this is the workload. You have to take up your responsibilities and your duties as a person, but you can do it. You can not only do it, but you can do it and be successful at it and be very good at it.
It was just like being born again when I came here, because when they say that dreams are realized and they're possible, they are, because what someone else said I couldn't, Pierce said I could.